Hello, Fat fans. Welcome to Easy Word. So, a lot of the consigned boxing fans around the globe has been very much interested in what Lennox Lewis has to say about Anthony Joshua. They've noticed the hatred coming from Lennox Lewis towards the unified heavyweight king of the whole universe. And they have been actually thinking maybe Lennox Lewis wants some smoke with Anthony Joshua. I love in Chinese. And I kind of buy into it as well, because looking at how Lennox Lewis has been talking smack about Anthony Joshua and the return of Mantra boxing, I'm beginning to wonder maybe Lennox Lewis wants some smoke with Joshua. He feels like he can pick Joshua. And a lot of people would like to see Joshua knock his ass out now. Let's just say, if it happens now, who do you guys think will win? In my opinion, Joshua is a monster. Lennox Lewis is a legend in the sport of boxing. But since he's been talking a lot of smack, maybe he wants smoke, and maybe we should just allow Joshua to fight him next after he gets past Anthony Lewis Jr., hopefully. Then go in with Lennox Lewis and knock him the fuck out for talking smack, for all the shit talk he's been saying. Lennox Lewis retired a legend, retired as the undisputed heavyweight king of the universe. His last bout was against Vitaly Klitschko. That was back in 2003. So many years now, man. And him being inactive since all these years, but still talking smack about Anthony Joshua, in my opinion, is a little bit unfair. Does he want to get knocked out by Joshua? Or is he just being a hater? But fans want that. Fans want that. Lennox Lewis was born in 1965. He's 53 years old now. Born in West Ham, London, England. Retired a legend. Retired with 41 wins, only 2 losses on his record, 1 draw, and 32 knockouts. Looking at how much he's been talking smack about Joshua, people are beginning to wonder whether he wants smoke. I mean, guys like Channel Briggs are still very much active in the game. They still want to fight. They still want to fight. Channel Briggs is a guy who wants to continue to fight. I don't know when he will retire. But he wants to get down. He wants to get down. So maybe it's time for Joshua to start punishing all these old-ass heavyweights who don't want to keep their mouth shut about him. You don't like the guy? Fine. You dislike the guy? Fine. But for what reason? For what reason you dislike the guy? I have a controversial, I don't say controversial, controversial, a little bit of controversial video to make about Lennox Lewis. I've been getting a lot of messages from Pan Lewis. They say, well, why would you insult a legend like that? Why would you talk about a legend like that? He's speaking his mind. Listen carefully. Lennox Lewis is a legend. Nobody is doubting that. But let's also keep it real. Lennox Lewis, he's a guy that messed up. Yeah, he messed up badly, man. Because the way he's been talking smack about Joshua, he's not right. And I, as a boxing fan, in fact, a lot of boxing fans are beginning to see this. Even non-Joshua fans are beginning to see this. And it's just crazy, bro. Just crazy how a legend like that would behave. So would you guys like to see Anthony Joshua fight Lennox Lewis? Just to beat his ass up, man. Because the way he talks smack about Joshua, I mean, look at Lennox Lewis' career and look at Joshua's career. Lennox Lewis was already deep into his career before he ever thought of fighting the big dogs. But Joshua fought Vladimir Klitschko, a living legend, in just his 19th bout. 18th or 19th bout, I guess. You know, so Lennox Lewis did not fight a guy like Vladimir Klitschko on his 19th or 18th bout. Okay, and let's not forget that Anthony Joshua fought Dillian White on his 16th bout. 16th bout. 16th bout. On his 16th bout, they fought Dillian White and knocked him the fuck out. The same Dillian White is one of the top dogs in the other division. Guys, let's keep it real. You know you don't want smoke with the unified heavyweight king of the whole universe, guys. So, Lennox Lewis, I think, deserves some punishment from the champ. If he wants to come back and fight, fight. If you know you're not coming back, stop talking smack. Because if the smack you talk was justified, you wouldn't get any word from me. You wouldn't hear any word from me. You wouldn't hear any criticism from me. I would just keep my mouth shut and just listen. But no, it isn't justified because Joshua has done a lot of things that we, the fans, did not expect. He's even offered Luis Ortiz a sum of $7 million, which he turned down. So let's all keep it real, guys. Those of you guys who want to see Lennox Lewis get beat by Joshua, get smacked around the ring by Joshua, well, that's just a wish. Lennox Lewis will never step in with a unified heavyweight king of the universe. He knows what's going to happen to him. That's just a fact, guys. That's just a fact. Like the video, share, comment below, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. By the way, go follow me on Instagram at Boxing Block Center and as well on Twitter at Boxing Block. Cheers, everyone.